busy, busy. The family is visiting from out of town. Oh no. You will be busy. Oh, we've got Baron coming. Maybe. He's onto his first shelf. There we go, there's Baron. Oh no, it's exactly your reaction. There we've got Baron. Shall leave him up there. Right, this is a tough battle. Good luck in the draw, Kaiser. Right, we need to go after. We need to. I think we need to focus on. Right, let's break you. We need to get you broken. There we go. Okay, I like the fact we can now call in an emergency heal when needed. That makes a big difference. That was a lot easier. Family gathering for your late grandpa. Sorry to hear that, Kaiser. Was that recent? Sorry, my partner's just messaged as well. Sacrificial doll.
Excellent.
Oh, they're a res thing or something. I can't remember.
I just figured out something new.
Everybody got some level ups. We passed 2 decades ago. Okay, it's just a family tradition to get together and get drunk. It's a nice way to remember, isn't it?
Sign art in that battle. Do we really still have to fight it just to establish some kind of stupid pecking order?
Don't! It's hurt!
Stop it! I beg you!
What is
Oh.
that?
Baby sign arts! Are you sure about this, Claude?
I can't do this. I can't take a child from its mother, and I certainly can't fight with an injured Synard.
Claude.
You can call me a wimp if you want, but I can't do it. I'm sorry.
It's all right. You've made the right choice.
I guess we're done here. We'll have to go back to Null and see if there's something else we can do.
All that effort and he's not even going to take one.
Wait a minute!
What is it, Noel?
It's acting strange again. Like it's trying to tell us something. Reina?
You want to help us?
Welcome back, Ryder.
You know what it's saying, Reina?
It's just a matter of getting your thoughts across. After that, the rest is easy. Let's go.
Is it going to carry us all?
Thank you for all your help, Noelle. This sign art is just what we need in the battle against the 10 wise men.
Wait! Can you take me with you?
Yeah, it seems a bit unfair
Noelle?
leaving him there.
The 10 wise men would never exist if it weren't for the mistakes my Needian forefathers made. I wouldn't feel right leaving you to shoulder the burden alone.
Noelle.
Besides, the wise men have sent my animals into a violent frenzy. That's enough motivation for me to want to fight them.
We well, my partner, we made soup last night. I was helping. She likes making soup. We pressure cooked it, but it was sweet potato, normal tatties, carrots, some herbs, I can't remember, spices. So there was a lot of spices in it. But it also wanted you to cook some sausages up and then cut the sausages up and then put some sausages into the soup after it was cooked. It was so nice. And we bought sausages that we haven't had before. It was pork sausages with Arran mustard and honey in them. Those sausages were just beautiful. I'm not going to show you the name of the company. I'm going to show you the... But I'm going to bend that over. This was the sausages. It was made with Scottish pork. Look, it's got a kilt on the... It's got a kilt on the label. So if you see those sausages if you're in the UK, they're really nice. Yeah, it had a sporran, sorry, a sporran. Did I say a kilt? I meant a sporran on the front. It's got the sporran on the front. Like... Yeah, I'm not... Pigs and kilts, yeah. What do you want then? Are you coming up or are you going out? Or what are you doing? Out? You want the door open? No? You're coming up. Hey Barons, good morning. How are you? Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. You have to come up if you want them. Yeah. Look. Yummy. There's Luna, but she's not going to come on to camera. Is that okay? Are you going to stay there for a bit? You love sausages. Your traditional soup here consisting of macaroni, sausages and carrots. It's pretty nice. Oh, right. Oh, she's away again. You're not allowed to display your sausage in public. Exactly, Parrot. I guess we're going to be happy for him to join us.
Take a seat, Noelle.
Thank you.
Because she's not allowed to come to L with us, is he? No L.
Well, here we go. Next up, the Centropolis.
He sent a pic to my Discord. Oh, right. Hold on. I'll have a look at my phone. Oh, right, we're getting to fly. We are getting to fly. I'm having a look at Kaiser's picture here. Oh yeah. Is that like oh, why's the picture disappeared now? I can't zoom in on the picture. Is that like what sort of sausage is that then? Is that like, it looks like almost like thick Frankfurter type sausage sliced up. Here's a Frankfurter, okay. You proved them wrong, did you? Yeah, definitely. Are we going to remember all this? Look at all these buttons. Fly fast, fly in reverse. Ascend, descend, okay. This is going to be fun. This is going to be like your first driving lesson. So, okay, that's backwards. That's whoosh. Oh yeah. Look at that. And then we can go up. Oh, I can't go up that far though. And we can go down. Oops, I hit the mountain. Okay. Where we're meant to be going? I want to know what these fire things are. What is that? Do you think I should go and investigate? That looks like a really tough mob. Hey man, away. You started a new heavily modded vintage story game yesterday. Oh. And how's that going? Is it working okay? Can I save while I'm up here? I can't save while I'm up there. Can I land? How do I land? If I go all the way down, can I... How do I land?
Perfect.
I don't know how to land. Fly down until I hit the ground. Oh, there we go. It's saying dismount now. I just couldn't do it across there. Ha. Let me save. I want to go see what this thing is. Landing is for the weak. Yeah. Oh, it's just going to stay there, is it? We have to remember where we've left it. Look at this guy. Oh no, it's left an icon on the back. It is not possible to flee. Do you think we're going to manage this? Extremely powerful foes that appear only on the world map. They cannot be so easily defeated. Well, we may as well give it a go. I have saved. Right, let's give this a go, although I think adverts are coming up shortly. Whoa, he looks tiny. He's a... I think we'll be leaving them. Let's go back to the title. And we'll reload the game. That was just an experiment. It never happened. You think there's a bit more detail to that mana? He tried that one and got very wet. Alright, the flying. Let's get back on here. We're not going to attack that. Okay, where are we meant to be going? Way down here somewhere. Why are we meant to be going away down there? Let's go report to the mayor, okay. It's very foggy. Oh, look. I'm about to go down there. The energy field. The barrier that has kept energy in Ned cut off from the outside world for over 3 billion years, and the intricate pattern is faintly visible upon closer inspection. Yeah, we've got adverts in 2 minutes. I'm going to top up my coffee when that happens.
We got enemies.
Oh, what are these? I haven't seen these before. Three stream streak man away. Nice one.
They were just way too weak. I'm
Got a
quite
magic.
happy with this.
Right, I don't know whether to... Can we go up? Can we go up and then over here to the main gate? I guess that's close enough to the main gate. Oh, that's going to let us get to those chests that we found earlier that we couldn't reach. There we go, there's my adverts. I will be right back. Yes, it's definitely time for coffee part. Grab your coffee. Right, we need to... Is there any quests here that we need to do? I keep hitting the wrong button. How do I get into the map? There. See, look, there's a time quest here somewhere. And we've got another quest up there. Let's try and do the time quest, which is down at the City Hall. Well, I might go see if there's any better weapons. You're considering going back to meal replacement shakes. You're having trouble getting rid of weight, Manaway. Have you been on them before, or...? I think we've probably got all these quests. Oh no, we don't. I guess we take all these. You just want to reach the screen and give Barn a stroke. There he goes. All the sitting down and reading at the PC does not a runner make. No. That's why we try and always go out for a walk, sort of early evening, for a couple of miles, just to give our legs some exercise and get some fresh air. You're a fan, actually, okay. Used to do fasting a lot more. Yeah, I mean, when I used to have to go into the office, I never used to have breakfast, and I very rarely had lunch. I used to usually only have one meal a day. Sleeping cats are the most peaceful thing. They are, aren't they? They're very relaxing. I always like it when Baron comes and sleeps on the settee when we're watching the telly. Did I use up any of these? Well, look, yeah, I did, didn't I? 10's enough, I think. I loved the comment on the shopkeeper there. He once did a 7-day fast. Ooh, that would have been tough. You get absorbed in your work and some days forget to eat. Yeah, I mean I never had time to have breakfast in the mornings, and then I was usually pretty engrossed in my work during the day when I enjoyed my work. So yeah, I never used to bother with lunch. Right, let's see if we've got any better swords here. Or any sort of weapons. No. Oh, plate armor. I'm pretty sure we've got spare plate armor we could give to you. And silver greaves. Let's see if we've got that. That's for you on the end. If I do best equipment. Yeah, so we had that already, so that's okay. Oh, right. I've obviously had some better equipment here and just not been wearing it. Was that wooden shield better? I guess it was. I wonder if it's a neurodiverse thing. You've got family members who do the same. It could be, couldn't it? It's very majestic music here, isn't it? I really like this city though. It's quite, it's very impressive, isn't it? Where's this side quest then? Oh, there, right. Let me head over there.
Who are you?
Oh, that's the news reporter. You work from home 4 days a week, so it's easy to lose track of time if it's just you around. Yeah, it's very, I don't know, it's also very difficult to know which day of the week it is when you're working at home, I find. I forget which day of the week it is. And, it's very handy working from home. You tend to combine a lot of... While you're waiting on something to happen on your work side, you tend to go and set something going on your household side, like the dishwasher, things like that. It's great for that. And it's nice that if you've got pets as well, if you're working from home, you've got your pets around you. So you're not, it doesn't feel as though you're stressed out, I think.
You're Chisato Madison, aren't you?
You do laundry between meetings, yeah.
How did you know my name?
It's so beneficial, isn't it?
We found your business card in the Cave of Crimson Crystals.
I dropped it, huh?
So tell us, why are you following us around all the time?
I think it gives you more of your freedom later on in the evenings and things, because you've done a lot of this stuff during the day anyway. It's a bit more relaxing in the evenings. And the weekends.
Well, why do you think? You're the great hero sallying forth to slay the 10 wise men. I'm just covering your beat. Haven't you noticed the publicity you've been getting? Every man, woman, and child on need is following your story right now.
That still doesn't mean you have to go sneaking around monster territory by yourself like that.
Are you kidding me? I'm a crusader for the truth. No monster could possibly withstand my burning passion for the story.
Are you sure about that?
Of course not. I'm just joking. I may not look it, but I've got a black belt in the Jingu martial arts. My hands are lethal weapons.
Really? Neat.
I couldn't stay with you guys unless I could defend myself a little, you know.
What? So wait, you're gonna keep following us?
Well, duh. I've got to find out how your story ends.
Yeah, it was very beneficial from that point of view, Burns. It's just a pity, yeah, because so many people had to do it. It's just a pity that some companies are trying to force their employees back into the office when it's perfectly feasible to do the work from home. I think some companies still don't have that trust there, do they? And they want to be able to control their peasants and their slaves. They don't like them seeing them working from home, enjoying themselves, because they can't tell what they're doing all the time. They just don't see the benefits. This is one reason why I'm happy at leaving my work. They were trying to get me to go back into the office, so and I was just refusing constantly. So yeah. It's like over at, down in like London, they were trying to insist people came back. The government were trying to insist people came back into the offices because the economy was hurting from it, because people weren't buying things at the cafes and things for their lunch, but they just couldn't see the good side of it, could they? A lot of them.
But it's dangerous.
Oh, it's all right. I'm more than capable of taking care of myself.
Are we going to get her to come as well? How many people can we have in our team?
In that case, why don't you just join us?
Huh?
I mean, you're covering us for this newspaper, aren't you, Chisato? Wouldn't it be a lot easier if you just traveled with us?
Well, sure, but are you sure it's okay?
Sure, we're sure. We'd feel a lot more at ease that way, too.
In that case, I'd be happy to accept your offer.
You're only doing 1 week in the office is a reasonable adjustment for your condition. Yeah, I mean, you have to negotiate, don't you? I mean, my other issue was they used to have me based about half an hour from my house, so that was an hour's drive in each day. And then just before COVID struck, COVID lockdown, they moved our office, our base, So it was over an hour to the new base. It was twice as far away. I was going to be driving for 2.5 hours a day. And there was no way I was doing that. It's just too much time out of my life. So lockdown was quite handy in that respect.
Boss, is it okay if I go on assignment for a while?
Brilliant! As long as you keep your deadlines, you can go anywhere you want for all I care.
Absolutely.
Since you're the highest performer in the team, it's pretty easy to prove you're just as effective working from home. Yeah, exactly. I think people who work from home actually end up doing more because they have to prove that they are working. Look at all these people in our team. What does she actually do? Roaring cartwheel. HP focused. I'm just going to stick with the people I've got just now because I'm quite happy with that team. Yeah, I worked for the government, but I was in IT. In the last 10 years or so, it's been IT support. I used to be a programmer. I used to be a programmer for many years. But they kept moving me further and further and further away from my house, and I ended up getting transferred out of the programming side into support. You're a barista. I'm always amazed at the...
Ah, welcome back. I hear you found your synod.
I'm always amazed at the froth work baristas do on the coffees and that. You're IT educated with speciality in infrastructure and networking. You enjoy being a barista? You're a programmer, but you build servers and services in the cloud. Yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of things over the years. I mean, I self-taught myself how to program when I was 12. I got taken on when I was 15 by a local computer company to be their programmer. I programmed there for several years. I moved to another company where I was a programmer, analyst programmer. We did a lot of technical programming, controlling things like sawmills, cutting the logs to the right length and things like that. And then I was mainly into business application programming, database programming. I've also been on the security side, antivirus, email filtering, that sort of thing. But last few years has just been general support for everything, hardware, software. My favorite time was programming up the likes of the sawmills and that. I enjoyed being out on site, seeing my programs actually physically moving things. I'll have to show you this. See if I can find this photo. Hold on. See where I find this. I'll put that full screen. This is how long ago the sawmills was, okay? That's me in the back. We had the this is one of my work colleagues who is sadly no longer with us. Yeah, that's me at the back there. But we had this is one of the first sawmills we did our thing for. It used to cut the logs and then send them along the conveyor belt, and I had to sort the logs into size and get these big kickers to kick them off down into the bays. We had much bigger sawmills than this that we went to. We were just measuring the logs to make sure it had actually put them into the right places. That's a long time ago. That's about must be about 37 years ago, maybe. So yeah, long time ago. What are we looking at? We were looking at that was me on a sawmill. We had you can see better with the coffee vision. You want the photo back up? So that's me in the background. That's my friend John. Yeah, that's me. That's me. So I had programmed up the system so that it cut the logs to the right length, and then it would come along this conveyor belt. And when the log was at the right place to get kicked off, depending on its size, they were all sorted. Then it would kick the log off of the conveyor belt. But I say, this was one of the smaller sawmills, one of their first ones. Yeah, the beardless one. Yeah, a bucket sort with trees, yeah. So. But a long time ago now. I don't know if I've that's okay. I don't know if I'm just gonna check something. I probably don't have that. Actually, this is that's actually the computer I used to program up the sawmills on. I used to have to burn the program onto an EPROM. And then put it into the actual control panel for the sawmill. Don't know if I've got any. No, I can't see any of those. You haven't heard that term, burn the program, in a long time, yeah. And if you had to erase the EEPROM with a UV light for quite a long time before you could put a new version of the program onto it. We had another thing we had was warning systems in all the electric substations across Scotland, and I used to program up those boxes with all the warning messages to send back to the headquarters. Am I on the right screen here?
We certainly have, sir. Everything worked out just fine.
Well, splendid. This is no time to be resting on our laurels, however. I'll need you to find and acquire the source of Need's energy as quickly as possible.
The source of Need's energy?
Precisely. It's time for you all to understand the source of Need's energy. In other words,
Do we need to?
nature of symbology. The nature of symbology is one step above your traditional symbology. It is the power that we wield as Needians, that you must combine with the latent powers inside your own bodies. That,
Hey, you die.
I believe, is the
Good
only
morning.
method we have to defeat the 10 wise men.
Good evening to you. How are you?
As much as I'm ashamed to admit it, even if we as Needians had every drop of our own power at our fingertips,
You got your shoulders showing again.
still not be enough to create a force that could overcome our enemy.
So what should we do exactly?
There are 4 fields dotted across the land, located in different directions away from the Centropolis. You must ride your Synard to each one of these fields.
Fields?
Yes. Each field you encounter will have its own trial to overcome.
Yeah,
If you cannot beat the trials, then you will be barred from proceeding any further.
the first field is full of carrots and you have to eat every carrot in the field. What's good? Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. We're hoping to maybe finish this game this weekend, but we will see. That may not happen.
So what do you mean exactly?
Unfortunately, I can't tell you any more than that. The trials differ for every person who challenges them.
Oh,
Oh.
We'll just have to go and see, huh?
The Field of Wisdom is north of the Centropolis, and the Field of Might is to the northwest. Southeast lies the Field of Courage, and the Field of Love is in the skies to the northeast.
38 degrees, ouch. You'd like it over here today. It's only 4 degrees outside. Second challenge, eating a donut and not licking the sugar from your lips until the very end. Yeah, you can easily have some of our weather. It was freezing here this morning.
Allow me to give you this. This is called a rune code.
What's that?
In order to prevent abuse, the 4 fields are usually kept locked in an offline state. This rune code is necessary to release the lock.
10 hot dogs in a minute.
You should probably try to visit the Field of Wisdom first. That one is located on a pentagonal island north of the Centropolis.
North. Okay,
Also,
everybody remember we have to head
understand that
north.
The defenses guarding the Field of Love are extremely dangerous. It may be best to save that field for later, until you're sure your party is fully ready for what is awaiting you there.
Thank you, Mayor.
Ah, yes. One more thing. I have assembled the Needian Defense Forces. They are stationed in the northeastern town of Lakwa. If you ever need their services, feel free to consult with them at any time.
That sounds ominous.
have
How
one
tough is it?
final gift for you.
How tough is this
Hopefully,
place going to be?
It will help you in your journey.
A phase unit. The phase gun is once again usable. We've never had it. Have we? BP can also be spent to improve it. We've got a phase gun. Teaches Claude a new move. Oh, maybe that's the weapon he had then, is it? Oh, wrong person. I thought we had more weapons than that. Where's this phase gun then? Oh, there we go, look. Fires rays from a small phase gun issued by the Pan-Galactic Federation that destroy a target at this molecular level. I think we should boost that up. And we should maybe put that into... If I can find the right screen. In here. Right, final challenge. Archery contest where you're not allowed to aim at spectators. Oh. How boring is that? Unless they've got an apple on their head. And that's okay then. I quite like this rock explosion. That does HP focus. Right, well maybe... do that one there. And keep the knuckle burst because it's quite good. I guess we should maybe put some points into things. You need more into mana. And also this down here. Where's the one that's it's not this screen I'm interested in, is it? Maybe it is. I want concentration. We don't have any points for that though. Don't want her getting interrupted while she's trying to heal. Randomly boosts attack power. Right, Austin, you need to be able to... might just boost that up actually. Don't know if I need to boost these guys up when they're not actually in my party. But maybe I do. Right, you need more mana and more int. You need more int. Maybe boost up your defense as well. Okay. You are... You're attacking, so I need attack up. Knife. Bit more defense. 2 minutes until adverts. I think you're attacking as well. I don't know what you do yet. So we'll leave you guys alone. Don't have any points spare there. Okay, let's see how we get on with that. What's replication? Recreate an exact replica of an item, okay. Let's go. Let's find our way back out of here. No little side quests anywhere. North City's got a quest and a PA. We've got a PA quest here actually. Let's see if we can find that. Is that downstairs? Maybe once we come out of the PA mode, we might be worth going and checking if we've got the best equipment for the 2 new dudes.
Oh, hey, Reina. You're just in time. Come here a second.
What are you doing?
Just buying some stuff for dinner. Here, take these.
What are these?
They're eggs. What did you think they were?
I know that, but
There's a sale on eggs today. Half off, limit 1 bag per person. You mind helping me out here a bit?
sure. But what are you gonna do with all these eggs you're buying?
Eat them, of course.
Quite a lot of eggs.
Isn't this just too much, though? Is there someone special in your life that you're cooking for or something, Chisato?
Oh, please, not at all. It's just that they're so cheap, I couldn't help myself. Maybe I have gone a little overboard, though. Why don't you come over to my place? I'd be happy to treat you to some home cooking, Reina.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Of course. I need to repay you for helping me shop.
I want to know what this circular thing is down near the door.
Here we are.
Isn't this the newspaper office?
Oh, don't mind that. This place is practically home to me. Hang on just 1 second, okay?
Who's the other dude in the room? She's breaking the eggs.
What's all that noise?
And here we go. Dig in.
Wow, it actually looks normal.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
just whipped up a few things with what I had lying around. My original trademark home cooking. Let me know what you think.
Sure. Here goes. Whoa! This is really good!
Isn't it? I'm pretty proud of my skills in the kitchen. I'm not so good with the presentation yet, but...
That was absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for cooking all of it.
You're very welcome. I'll be happy to make some more for you anytime.
Friendship level has changed. I just wanted to have a look for something here. I just remembered. It's taking a while to load up. Okay. This is one of my first IT job. This was one of the apricot computers I used to program on. That's me. It only had a... Is that a dual floppy drive in it or something? Yeah, I am 15, 16, 17 in that photo. I can't remember when. Let's just try a... I had some other photos, so I can't see them. Don't know if that's just some more of the computers. Amstrad PC, look. There's no, oh, here's one of the bigger sawmills that we did. This was down near Glasgow. Lots of kickers there, and the logs would come along, and my program controlled the kickers, make sure the logs all went off in the right place in there. So yeah, it was cold down there. It was right next to the River Clyde. The Clyde was here. It was so cold.